Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lisa and this is my third surrogate pregnancy and I am 22 weeks pregnant. I'm reviewing the week 21 of the pregnancy. So starting by saying this pregnancy is amazing. It's so good. I really cannot complain. I do have pelvic pain. It's still definitely happening, still very unpleasant at times, but that is literally, that's it. That is the only thing that is less than perfect. She moves brilliantly. No heartburn recently, no bad headaches. I actually have slept so well, which is very rare for me. And in a way, it's creeping me out a bit because usually when Edith sleeps, I don't sleep deeply enough to have dreams. If I have had dreams, it's usually because I've had a nap in the day when she's at school for whatever reason. I actually fall asleep when she's not in the house and I don't need to panic. Like, I knew I might be pregnant because I had a weird dream. That was when Edith was at school. But yeah, I dreamt 2 nights in the last week. I actually had dreams, which is just really weird for me, but quite enjoyable. I can't remember what the dreams were about now. I just remember I woke up and I was like, oh my God, I had a dream. And I'm not Martin Luther King. It was just like an actual sleepy dream. It was probably completely vapid, pointless stuff I was dreaming about, but I knew I dreamt an actual dream and I was like, what? That was different. It does worry me a little bit, because my husband doesn't really wake up with my daughter, so that's a little scary, but he's actually been really good recently. He's so good and so helpful. So yeah, it's just still like a fairy tale. It's going really well. I have got 0 complaints. I'd quite like the pelvic pain to go. That is, as I said, the only vaguely negative thing, but yeah, I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. So good. I just had an amazing weekend at the annual surrogacy gathering I go to every year and have done for about 6-7 years now. I think we've been doing it. Got to see some old faces, some new faces, and it was lovely. I'm just gonna literally, I'm not gonna make it all fancy, stand up and bump. So it's definitely there, you know. I'm not gonna flash bare skin. No, trust me, even people with a bump fetish do not want to see my bare bump, but everything is really good. Definitely growing. I think I definitely look pregnant now rather than if I've got no self-control and ate all the pies. As I said before, I think we're definitely in I look pregnant territory, and I'm just really happy, like really happy with how the pregnancy's going. I had a really crappy week last week with lots and lots of things going wrong and I was in a bit of a bad mood, and I suppose that's the only thing I should probably be mentioning, if I'm being fully honest in here, is I was full of rage for days. But I think that was just situations that had nothing to do with pregnancy. I don't even think it was like hormone. I think the hormones obviously make it worse, but lots of little things are going wrong, and I just find that my temper is a lot shorter and I'm more likely to get cross and stroppy when I'm pregnant. But I would have been cross and stroppy even if I wasn't pregnant, just probably would have been slightly calmer with it. I don't know, but today I've almost forgotten about that because I had such a good time in the surrogacy gathering, so I'm really happy again. But yeah, I did have a couple of properly pants days, but I think we all have that. And as I said, I don't think it's not anything to do with the pregnancy itself, just how I felt dealing with the crap was harder when you're hormonal than it is when you're not hormonal, if that makes sense. So catch me up. Has anyone got anything to share? Any questions, queries, whatever? Do post down below. If you aren't subscribed, you should probably subscribe to me, because that's what I'm supposed to say to like build my brand or whatever. I don't know, I'm never going to be huge, but it's all good, and I'm shut because I've forgotten what I'm even saying at this point. How can you tell I'm tired? And I'm going to get off, and I will see you. I'm probably going to upload some sort of video on Wednesday. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I'm going to do a video hopefully on Wednesday, and I'll see you next Sunday for my next Surrogacy Sunday video. And as always, yeah, do leave me a comment down below and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.